Boxing Bonanza, joined with Ryan Pocock. How was that, Bat?
Yeah, it was a good experience, back out under the lights, 4 rounds in a bank, and yeah, we're happy, I need all the experience I can get now in the pro game, so more rounds are better, perfect.
Happy days. It was, just a kind of regular kind of fight for you. It was an hard fight. You kind of buckled him a few times. Was he tough or?
Yeah, I think he is tough. He's quite a strong guy. But I do need the range, I boxed Steve before and I stopped him, and so I know I'm capable of it. This time I need the reins under the lights, so that's what I did. I just stuck behind my jab, had to move around, got comfortable in the ring in front of the crowd, and that sort of experience is invaluable later down the line.
Yeah, man. Like we spoke about earlier on, you're back to winning ways from the debut that didn't really go your way. Did you learn much from that? Is it what you're putting into the ring now? Is that all part of what you've learned from the debut?
Yeah, massively. It's I don't know if people are aware, but there was a few changes of opponents close to the first fight, and I went from super middleweight up to light heavyweight, and then I had 4 days' notice to drop down the weights again, and it was up to me whether I did it or not. And stupidly, I told my team, yes, I can do it, and I dropped more weight than I should have in 4 days, and I was a bit weight drained. So it taught me a lesson that you need to make the weight well, even no matter what the standard of opponent is, because I know 100% I'm a better fighter than Kieran Thomas, but credit to him, he's the only man ever to put me down on the canvas, and fair play to him for that. But if I ever get the chance to box him again, it'll be roles reversed.
Yeah, man. So moving forward now, what are you kind of expecting to go from you? You're back, obviously, like I said, you're back to winning weight. Just 3rd win on the trot?
Yeah.
3rd win on the trot now. Where do you want to go from you?
I'd like to get a couple of 6-rounders in, get a little bit more experience and a little step up of opponent, and then 12 to 18 months time, let's look for a Welsh title. I can do middleweight, I can do super middleweight, so anyone who's got them titles at the time, I'm more than happy to box them. I need that little bit more of experience and a little bit more time under the lights, but in 18 months time I'll be a problem for any of them.
Super middleweight, and I think the light heavyweight title are vacant, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure, I know
the light heavyweight, yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, but what would you prefer to fight that for the Welsh title?
A Welsh title level on the day before weigh-in, I'd probably do middleweight, because I make 168 on the day and I do it comfortably, not dehydrated, I'm not struggling, I feel nice and strong at 168 on the day, so that tells me I make it a little bit too comfortably, so but at the same time I feel strong there, so whatever comes here, middleweight, super middleweight, whatever it is.
I think, middleweight and super middleweight at the moment, it's looking packed. Maybe Jordan with us, super middleweight?
Yeah, Jim makes me and Jordan, and he's a phenomenal talent as well, so, I've done plenty of rounds with Jordan, and I've won a few. Not many, but a few, I won't lie about it, but he's a great fighter, and I believe Jordan goes through them all comfortably as well. I think you've got Sammy Lee now, who he's a different level of fighter. I think him and Jordan would be a great fight, but I believe other than that, in Wales, I think Jordan does them all comfortably.
Lovely stuff. Right, it was a good fight tonight, and glad you got the win, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Pleasure, thank you very much.